Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop. Fuck that nigga. Fuck you! My lord. Fuck you!
I cut child pornography up around 12.
Oh my fucking
Whatever, I hope your
lord.
family dies in an automobile wreck, nigga. I did say the age of consent should be 12.
Fuck! I hate my life. Do it, I can't keep this shit no more, man.
I'm fucking mad. I'm mad, people. I'm fucking mad. I'm a little teed off. I'm a little angry. I'm a little upset. Motherfuckers got me on tilt. I'm telling you what. Where do I even fucking begin? How do I even want to start this? Okay. Let's go way back. Give people some time to fill in the room. 1,200 concurrent viewers right now on this dead pile of fucking shit. The whole idea of this show was to have a podcast with DSP, Wings of Redemption, and Boogie, and call it Lolcow Live. I may be the only person on the fucking planet that saw the potential in a show like this. All right? I rallied for it. I put up $50,000 to each person to make this fucking thing happen. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen because DSP is impossible to fucking work with. You already know this story. But then I did the impossible. I got Wings and Boogie to fucking fight each other, all right, which was hell, absolute hell. But I made it fucking happen over in England, breaking a record, a Guinness World Record, by the way, for the biggest professional boxing match in history, meaning the amount of weight in the ring, 800 pounds in the fucking ring. Mainstream media attention, okay? Trending on fucking Twitter. Trending everywhere. Made history, people. Now, it was not that good of a fucking fight, as you all know. But we made history. I made it fucking happen. It was hell. Absolutely hell. And with that, I said, you know what? If I can do this, if I can get these two fat lards to punch each other in the fucking ring, and it can be this wildly successful, let's move forward with the Lolcow Live without DSP. Then that was hell, because some fucking manager got involved. Quit spamming in the fucking chat. Is this pre-recorded? We're live, motherfuckers. But some motherfucker that Wings found got involved and was like trying to steal the show when they were making demo tapes, and like that was a whole fucking thing as well. We needed a third person. We put Tommy C on. All right. I was never, ladies and gentlemen, I was never, ever supposed to show my face on Lolcow Live ever. It was never the fucking plan. I was never supposed to be here. However, after the episodes started coming out, after, let me just get rid of the Call Destiny shit, because no one's listening to that. Bear with me. Okay. Subscribers. 20 minutes. Save. All right. That should get rid of most of that shit. Yeah. So I forgot where I was in the fucking conversation. 1,700 viewers now. But yeah, I was never supposed to be on this show. My face was never supposed to be here. At all. At all. I was not supposed to be on camera. But I knew the only way that this show would really, truly succeed is through doing a live show and having members. It had to be live. And sure enough, we went live, and this was a wild, wild success. A wild success. But I keep on hearing from the Wings and the Boogies and everyone else that this show is fucking dead. This is one of the most successful fucking shows on all of YouTube. It is based on the size of the fucking channel, 40K subs, the amount of money that this show fucking makes and produces, the amount of views that this show gets. Are you fucking kidding? This show is a wild, wild success, but I got to keep hearing from not just haters of these fucking cows, all right? I got to keep hearing from the cows themselves, oh, we're failing, oh, we're dying, oh my God, this happened, oh my God, the show is dying. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Wings, Boogie, go fuck yourself. So that's been getting pretty frustrating. Now, I don't know if you guys heard through the news, but I recently got engaged to my beautiful girlfriend, Brantley KEEM, who is now my fiance. It was a big moment. I didn't tell anyone, all right? I'm very, 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 truly fucking happy right now. Like, it's everything in my life is great, except for this goddamn show. This fucking show. Everything else is great. But I was trying to do another impossible thing with this show. I was trying to make some in real life content. Okay. Now we had plans to go to some gaming convention that Boogie wants to every year. That fucking burned up in flames. Didn't fucking happen. Sorry. Our way to make it up to you, which Tommy C, Wings, and Boogie agreed to, is that they were coming out for the 4th of July. Everybody is coming out to the 4th of July to Keemstar's house, and we're going to make some content. Now, I was crystal clear with Tommy, Wings, and Boogie that we can't make content days before the party because I'm doing stuff, all right? I don't have a fucking team of 20 people out here putting up tents and shit. I'm doing it myself. I'm sorry. I like to physically be a part of the, I mean, I could easily hire people to do it, but I'm getting ready for my own fucking party, okay? And so I didn't have time to make this content. So I was very crystal clear with these idiots. And I said, look, I can only make content a couple days after the event, after the 4th of July, which is on a Thursday. That weekend, we should be making some content, okay? And you know what Boogie did? Boogie goes, oh, I can't because I got to go to a gaming convention. I have to leave to go to a gaming convention. By the way, this gaming convention is him sitting there with fucking 5 fans. 5 fucking fans. So we didn't really have a chance to make content when these guys were out here. But that's not why I'm mad. That is not why I'm fucking mad. Tommy said 100%, I'm coming in July. He said it on the show. I'm coming in July. And when it comes down to flying, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't go. But Tommy, you wanted to be on this show. This show's been paying you a fucking huge fucking check every single month. More than what your show makes, all right? This show is paying you every month, and you can't invest a little bit into making the content or at least celebrating. Getting all together and celebrating. Hey, look at this amazing show that we've produced, Lolcow Live. You can't just come. You can't figure it out. You can't solve it. I'm going to be honest. You just didn't want to go. You didn't want to spend the money to go. That's literally what it was, Tommy. That's literally what it was. So, okay, he can't make it. My solution to that was, okay, that's fine. The show will pay for the expense of this trip, okay? Lolcow Live will pay for the expense, meaning that we'll all equally, all 4 of us, me, Tommy, Wings, Boogie, 25% of whatever it costs for this trip will be paid. So if Tommy doesn't want to fucking go, okay, fine, but you're still going to pay a little bit for this trip. I'm also going to pay a little bit for this trip. Even though, let's be honest, who works the hardest on this fucking show? Who's sitting here fucking grinding, making all the fucking shit happen? Who's the one that's actually producing the goddamn income for the fucking show? Because you know it ain't the goddamn Sunday show where the views go down and down and down and down and down. It was my live show. You'd think there'd be a little bit of fucking gratitude where the show wouldn't even have to pay for the fucking expenses. That's how normal people act. That would be a normal thing. But because there was so much bitching and complaining about how much it would cost to get a fucking flight, the show's paying you stupid money. I don't care about your fucking flight, okay? I don't care. I don't care how much gas it costs or how much the fucking rental car. I don't care because I'm the one sending out the fucking checks and I know you're doing pretty good in life because of me, motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care. But you know what? I, being the nice guy, was like, the show will pay all the expenses. It's fine. The show will pay all the expenses. Now, Boogie 2999999999999999998 recently has got exposed for doing a little crypto scam on his audience. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You all know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right? Fatty coin. And quite honestly, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. I truly thought it was funny. I don't care. I don't care. The fact that Boogie 2988 did a fucking crypto scam in the year 2024 it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking, I don't care. I don't care. And you know who else shouldn't care? Boogie. But no, this fat sack of shit starts going into fucking panic mode and he just starts spewing lies out of his fucking fat mouth nonstop. He gave fucking 7 different excuses of why he did the fucking coin. Oh, I got cancer. Oh, this is a community just to hang out. This and that. Again, all this lying and shit, hilarious to me. I don't care. None of this bothered me at all. But you know what did bother me? Is when Boogie 2988 and CoffeeZilla were talking in a private call that the public has not heard yet. And the only reason why I know about this conversation, because CoffeeZilla called me and played the recording for me. It's never aired anywhere. You will not believe what the fuck Boogie 29999999998 said. Because CoffeeZilla was putting pressure on Boogie to do the right thing and to return the $10,000 he received for promoting Fatty Coin. And after multiple different lies, after multiple different excuses, Boogie uttered this lie that pissed me off so much. Boogie told CoffeeZilla that he can't refund the money because he's not getting paid from Lolcow Live. He's not getting paid. He literally lied to CoffeeZilla, acting like he wasn't getting a check from this fucking show. Now, Coffee thought that was pretty hard to believe. So he called me and asked me. And I said, yeah, well, Coffee, I can show you the checks. He's clearly getting fucking checks. But that's some wild fucking thing. Do you know how fucking insulting that is to me? I'm over here grinding, working my fucking ass off for these fat slops to have a nice fat fucking check every single fucking month. And I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this. I don't really need my check. This was fun to me. We had some good times, didn't we, chat? This was fun. And you pay it back to me, Boogie, by fucking getting on the phone with a fellow creator and trying to paint this picture that Keemstar is using you and not paying you. You fat piece of fucking dog shit. Go end yourself. I like on your career, by the way. Your career, by the way. Jesus, get a little spicy over here. Go end your career because you shouldn't be online. Like, one in the chat if Boogie is a giant ungrateful piece of shit for that. One in the chat. Now, I knew that all this happened. I knew all this happened and took place. And when these guys came over to my house, I mentioned it to Boogie. You know, we're in real life. I got Brantley's family over here for the engagement. You know, what they didn't even know. I mean, obviously, I asked her dad, like a gentleman, and he gave me her blessing. But he only knew like the day before. But I didn't really want to like have a feud and have a big fight. But I couldn't wrap my head around how much I've helped Boogie. And the fact that this show is literally paying his mortgage, and he lied to CoffeeZilla saying he couldn't refund that 10 grand because he had to pay a mortgage and he makes no money. From Lolcow Live, I couldn't wrap that around my fucking head. So I asked him about it. I said, why'd you say that to CoffeeZilla? And you know what Boogie told me? He goes, oh, well, I didn't think we were getting paid this month because we had to pay for the trip. I'm sorry. Since when is a fucking flight for two fat fucks for wherever the fuck you live to here $10,000? $10,000. Did you rent the whole front of the fucking plane? What are you talking about? 10,000, more like 20,000. You know what I mean? There's no money for an entire month because you guys took a travel trip up. Are you fucking insane? Do you know how fucking insane that is? Just the lies just never stop with this fucker. Just never stop. Coffee's like, well, Boogie told me he's going to lose his house. I'm like, no, Coffee. This fucking show pays for his mortgage. Now, imagine if Coffee believed that. Imagine if Coffee didn't reach out and have a conversation with me. He'd be going around right now thinking, well, Keemstar is kind of a piece of shit. He has these guys on a fucking show and doesn't give them any money. Doesn't even fucking pay him. Go fuck yourself, Boogie. Fuck you. Now let's talk about Wings of Redemption. Let's talk about Wings. Now, obviously, I said at the very beginning of this, okay, that we really didn't have time to make content because Boogie could only be here for like basically 2 days because he had to leave to go to a gaming convention to take pictures with fucking 10 fans that are going to come to see him so he can feel good about the day. That was more important than making content on the fucking show that pays his fucking mortgage. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? This show pays his fucking mortgage, and it was more important for him to go to a gaming convention and sit there and take fucking pictures with 10 fucking nerds that smell like fucking BO. That was more important to him. Do you know how fucking dumb and retarded that is? That is absolutely fucking stupid. That is so fucking dumb. Now, since they're here for just the party on the 4th of July and just the day before, they're only here for these 2 days. Wings decides that he really wants to make some content because this trip costs so much money and we have to pay it back. So he made so many fucking comments. Guys, we need to make content. We need to pay for this trip because it cost me fucking $500 to come here. We got to pay that. We got to make content and get our money back. I heard that so many fucking times from him. Now, here's the position that I'm coming from, all right? Look, Boogie's got to go meet the BO kids, all right? There isn't enough time to actually make content. Why don't we just celebrate? Why don't we all just hang out, have a good time, and celebrate this successful show that we made together? Why don't we just do that? Fuck the content. Let's just hang out. I mean, and because we were just hanging out, right? You've seen the content. It was dog shit. Because we weren't trying to make content. But nope. Wings kept fucking complaining over and over. We got to cover the money. We got to cover the money. My party started at 2. Wings said, I'm only coming for the fireworks. I'm not joking. This is what Wings said. This is what he said. I'm only coming for the fireworks. Started at 2. Wings came when it was dark. So for the fireworks and the left. Shit. His wife, Kelly, wanted to see Niagara Falls. It was like her dream. So the first day they were here, they were like, yeah, tomorrow we're going to Niagara Falls. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Wings is going to get out. He's going to see Niagara Falls. Him and Kelly. This is going to be awesome. They were going to go in the Maid of the Mist. They had all these plans. The next day they come over at the party, right? Late at night. And I go, hey, Kelly, how was Niagara Falls? She goes, it was great. It was great, Keem. I had such a great time. Wings, how did you like it? Wings goes, I didn't go. What? What? He goes, yeah, Kelly woke me up and said that she's going to Niagara Falls, and I said, go by yourself. And he sent her by herself. The fuck is this? What is this? Wings. You're always thinking about everything you're going to lose. Oh, it cost me $500 to come to Keem's house. Oh, no. But you're not thinking about the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that you made from this fucking show. That you made from this show. There was no sense of celebration or appreciation or fucking gratitude in this moment. Fuck, Tommy C wasn't even there. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be real because I've been kid gloves with Tommy C. Tommy C, if I ran your show with how much money it makes and how little of views it has for a decade like you have, and I had an opportunity like this, I would jump at every oh, you want to go to Keems? We'll go to Keems. I'm going to fly to Keems. I would this was your last shot on the fucking internet to have something, and you just do such a half-assed job. And I'm so sick of everyone sticking up for you in the comments because they're just fucking wrong. Like, the value that you add to the show is so minimal. Anytime anyone's saying anything important, you're mumbling, yep, oh, yep. You're just talking through other people, ruining the fucking content. You put little effort into this. I don't care. It's the truth. It is the truth. Maybe you like the guy and that's fine. But what I'm saying is the fucking truth. It's the truth. So, as I said at the very beginning, I was never meant to be on camera. I wasn't. I came on to do the live streams because I knew it would propel this show to be wildly successful, which it is. 3,000 viewers, by the way. Now, once again, I'm recently engaged. And this fall, I have plans for returning Dromler back to YouTube and maybe Rumble, some other platforms. And I'm going to focus on that. I'm not going to give two shits if Boogie's lied again, or if Wings is fucking crying because somebody left a mean comment, or if Tommy C is just interrupting fucking everyone nonstop. I'm not going to give two shits. I have gone above and beyond what I agreed to do at the beginning of this show. I'm going to sit back and just take my 25% cut starting right now. I'm not coming on camera anymore on Lolcow Live. Now, maybe in the future, I'll be a guest on the show or something like that. I'm sure maybe there'll be a surprise live stream every once in a while if something big and heavy goes down that I want to be a part of. Like, maybe, right? But I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore for a bunch of ungrateful fucking losers that don't understand that they have won the fucking lottery. This show is the fucking lottery. You should worship this fucking show. You should think and breathe Lolcow Live 24/7 because it's paying the motherfucking bills. This is a massive fucking W. You should have respect for it. And they don't. They don't care. When you see those fucking Reddit posts and those comments in the chat saying these guys are just clocking into work and they're putting little effort, those comments are 1,000% correct. There is no fucking hustle. There is no grind. There is no fucking care about this. These motherfuckers are treating this show like it's fucking Walmart and they're going in and clocking in, doing their fucking time and leaving. There's no respect for the fucking show that's paying the mortgage, and that's fucking sad.
Maybe he'll prove me wrong. Jordy?
Yeah, what's up?
There?
What's up?
What the fuck are you doing?
Streaming?
I know, I'm talking about with the fucking show, obviously.
Game's quitting.
So, and there's a paycheck to be had here. You don't want to talk into a microphone for 6 hours a week for, let's imagine we got half as much next month, 1,500?
No.
Cool. So you want to fuck me up the ass and Tommy up the ass and Keem up the ass? People who've been working with you for the last year. Is that what you want to do instead?
Why you blame
That's
it
not
on
worth
why you blame it on me? You should blame it on Keem. He's the one walking away.
He was always going to, and you knew that. He was never meant to be part of the show to begin with. He was always going to hand the reins to us, and you knew that.
I did not know this.
How the fuck did you not know it? He wasn't supposed to be part of it from the beginning. It wasn't me, you, Keem, and Tommy. It was me, you, and Tommy. It was always that.
Boogie, you realize the show's going to crash without Keem, right?
Sure, and why not get paid until it does?
Because the paychecks aren't going to be coming.
Let's imagine it's half as much next month. That's $1,500. I need it. You don't fucking need it? I thought you had a goal. Remember this guy who complained about $20 worth of gas?
Yeah, because I watch my money like a hawk.
Yeah, so you're going to watch it fucking disappear? Is that what you're playing?
I never.
You're going to watch a $3,000 check walk out the front door? Is that what you're watching? Is that what you're watching?
It was always going to walk out the front door.
Okay, except there's about 3 or 4 more. Even if you do nothing, even if you try, even if you just show up and clock in like fucking Tommy and I have in the past, we would still get paid. And that's a check that's walking out. This is a man who was bitching about $20 fucking dollars when I was hanging out with you. Now you're willing to fuck not just $1,500 out of your pocket, $1,500 out of mine, $1,500 out of Tommy's, and $1,500 out of Keem's.
Do you not think you guys could make it?
I still have to pay you if you don't do your fucking work. You think about that?
Buy me out.
You own 25%. I ain't buying you out of shit. I'll torpedo the goddamn thing before I'll buy you out.
Okay. Torpedo it.
Show the fuck up to work or get nothing. That's your options. Show the fuck up to work.
I didn't ask for anything. I just said give me my last paycheck and give me the Airbnb money.
Oh, I'll make sure you ain't getting that. You're getting my $250. If they decide to hand yours over, that's fine. You can sue me for that. I need every goddamn dime I got.
You should be mad at Keem. You shouldn't be mad at me.
Why? Because he was always going to walk away from the show. He was always going to hand over the reins. He told us that from the beginning. He was never even meant to be part of it to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm mad at you because you're quitting today. Am I a little bit mad at Keem? Sure. Sure, a little bit. No, but you're the one fucking torpedoing it. You're the one driving into the goddamn ground. You're the one who put the yoke all the way to the fucking ground.
Because the simple fact is I never would have went on this trip if I knew this was the outcome.
It didn't have to be. You could have come up there and put in the most minuscule amount of effort while we were there. You could have treated Keemstar with at least basic human fucking decency, man.
I treated him as well as I treat everybody else. I wasn't mean to him. I didn't say.
Then you should probably consider being a little bit nicer to people, huh?
What did I do? What did I do that wasn't nice to him?
Bitch about money the entire fucking time.
No, I bitched that we weren't working the entire fucking time. That was his complaint
and
with me.
And also about money, and also about how much it cost and how much everything else. I've got you on video complaining about every goddamn thing.
Right. I complained because my goal was to go up there and work. Nobody wanted to work.
Jody, I'm going to put it as simple as you are, okay? As simple as I can. Okay, I'm not going to try to reason with you. I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to do anything else. Okay, if you just, I'm a little bit mad at Keemstar, sure. And you and I could have patted each other on the back and fucking licked our fucking wounds together if you hadn't decided to do this. And we could have been mad at him together, and tomorrow's entire episode could have been that. And instead, you decided to take the dick that Keemstar pulled out and shove it in every fucking hole I have. So who am I really mad at right now? Because, yeah, Keemstar might have cut the paycheck in half. You're the one who made sure it went to fucking zero. So, yes, I'm going to stay mad at you. Show the fuck up to work tomorrow. Have a fucking pair of balls. Do the fucking right thing. Even if you can't do it for yourself. Because you're fucking self-destructing right now. Because you fucking hate yourself.
How am I self-destructing?
You're just walking away from a $3,000 paycheck. I don't know.
That paycheck ain't gonna be $3,000, but maybe one more time.
$1,500 paycheck. Oh no. Oh no. A $2,000 paycheck. Oh no.
Oh no.
$1,000 paycheck. I have to talk into a microphone for $1,000. Do you have any idea how many people are watching you right now that would suck Hitler's dick to get a $1,000 paycheck a month for talking into a microphone for 6 hours a week? I'm one of them. I tell Hitler to get it the fuck out. I need the goddamn money.
First off, how many weeks are in a month?
4.
How many shows we do a week?
3. Sometimes 2.
We do 2 or 3 shows a week, right?
Sure.
So let's.
And they last 2 hours
2
each.
hours.
So
That's 4. That's 4 times 4.
6, 12, 18, 24. There's not a motherfucker in this chat that wouldn't work. Let's call it 40 hours. Let's call it 40. Let's double the number you're working with.
Okay.
There's not a motherfucker in your chat that wouldn't work 40 hours of sitting on their ass talking into a microphone for $1,000. There is not a single motherfucker. Tell me you think there is.
It's not 1,000, Boogie.
Oh no, 3,000 last month. Let's cut it in half this month and make it 1,500.
Let's be real. Keemstar is the puller of this boat, and he's slowly cutting the line. And what's going to happen?
And I thought I'd just go ahead and sink the fucking boat tonight. I thought I'd just go ahead and sink the boat tonight.
Rather than take this opportunity to fucking buckle down, fucking put some effort in, fucking try to be entertaining, try to put in some effort, enjoy fucking doing it, work with your friends, fucking entertain 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, 15,000 people. Your thought is, let's just fucking end it. Let's just fucking put it in the ground. Let's just fucking destroy it all. Fuck Boogie, fuck Tommy, and fuck Keemstar, and also fuck me in the process. And fuck every fan who's paid for the show, and fuck everybody that was expecting one, and fuck everybody who enjoys it, and fuck everybody. And also, I'm so worried about money. Oh, every fucking dime, every fucking penny, except I'm willing to fuck everybody else out of $10,000. Because let's imagine, last month the show made 20 fucking grand. The last show of the month, the show made 20 fucking grand. And yes, it gets split up. You're fucking over 20 grand. You're fucking over
I don't know what
grand.
I don't know what the show makes because I'm not privy to any of that.
Well, yes, you are, because how much did you get paid? Did you just get paid?
2,100.
You got paid to what's that times 4, Jordy?
2,100 times 4?
Yeah.
Well, 2,000 times 4 would be 8,000. So you add the 4 things. That's $8,400. You had Polar Stencils 2,000. That's
Yep.
$10,400.
Yep, and that's with Keemstar being absent for a month already. So you're walking away from $10,000 next month.
Where's the 20,000 at? That's half of what you just said the show made.
It was the month before without Keemstar. And yes, Keemstar went away a month ago. He had a wedding to plan, and the numbers dropped. It's also summer, so the numbers dropped. But I don't think the numbers are going to drop anymore. I don't know. There's no fucking talking sense in you. I'm just hoping that you sleep on this. You decide to do the right thing. I hope you do the right thing for me. I hope you do the right thing for yourself. I hope you do the right thing for Tommy.
How much?
Do
you know how much the show makes? Because I don't.
I just told you. You just said it out loud.
No, you just said the show makes $20,000. How much?
It made $20,000 a few months ago. That was what Keemstar said on live stream. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I don't.
We don't have access to the channel.
I do actually. Hold on. I do actually. I can tell you exactly. We already know. We just said it was 11,000. You just said it. You just said it.
It couldn't have been 11,000.
Well, that's what we got paid.
Because he said he held money back for the trip off of this last paycheck.
Then it was $1,000 more because that's what he held back.
How do you know he held back 1,000? Because he didn't say anything.
Because that's what the Airbnb cost.
Airbnb cost $1,249.
Then it cost that. Then that's what he held back, Jordy. Why are you arguing semantics? Get back into the bigger picture.
No, I want you to log into the channel and tell me what the channel's making. What's the trends
I probably shouldn't do that on live stream. But let's imagine this. Let's lowball it and call it 10,000. You're walking away from a $10,000 paycheck. You have people spending $10,000 to watch the show. You're having people spend $10,000 to watch the show, and you said, "Fuck it, no. I'd rather earn $20 on live stream."
Well, first off, Lord Rush is like 500 or 600 of the memberships.
Except he hasn't been around for a while.
Well, no, he was there tonight. He was there tonight. He said he quit donating because people made fun of Dan the Man 224.
I don't know who that is.
That's what he said tonight.
Well, I don't know who that is.
And Lord Rush is still a vast number of the like he's almost 30 or 40% of our memberships.
Who the fuck is Dan the Man?
I've seen him a couple times. I don't know him in personally.
So again, the point is, you are at a crossroads in your life.
Well, first off, hold up. Somebody in my chat says on top of the 50K KEEM gave us. KEEM never gave us 50K.
No, we never got the 50K. But that was only if DSP was involved.
Right.
Of course we didn't get it.
That was only valid if DSP came with it.
Yeah.
How am I being whiny, chat? Like
We have 44,000 followers, by the way, on Lolcow Live. That's 44,000 people you're letting down. We have about 1,500 members. Even if that cuts cut in half, that's 750
Boogie, how about
people
this?
You're letting down.
Boogie, how about this?
What?
I'll make a deal with you.
What?
I'll continue to do the show, but you have to send me monthly screenshots of the analytics of the chat.
Sure. Why wouldn't I do that?
I'm just saying that's because I'm working in the dark.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Off of numbers that people tell me.
What are you accusing Keemstar of cheating you?
No, I want to see. I want to know how the channel's doing. I don't have access to that.
Sure. Well, I have access to it right now. I'll patch you in on Discord. I obviously don't want to live stream something like this.
Right. You don't got to live stream it, but I'm saying, like, I'll show up tomorrow.
In June, we made $10,800. In May, we made 15.
Okay.
So yes, summer hit us for 5K. Keemstar missing hit us for 5K. In July, we've already made $2,000. That's the paycheck you're walking away from. In July, we've already made $2,000. That's not including the work we did today.
So you say we made 15 in May?
Sure.
And we got $2,100? That math ain't mathing.
Well, YouTube is not always entirely accurate. No, we got paid for June. And in June, we made $10,800. We just got paid for June.
Okay.
And in June, we made exactly what you said, almost to the dollar. The math you mathed earlier is almost exactly to the dollar. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I got what I wanted to hear, which is you're at a crossroads in your life right now, Jordy. Okay, and you can put in some effort with me, and you can put in some effort in Tommy. And yeah, you know what?
I got another request.
What?
I take over the leadership of the live show instead of Tommy.
Well, you're probably gonna have to do that for the 2 weeks Tommy's gone anyway.
Right. Because I don't think Tommy puts enough energy into it.
What energy have you? Oh, gee, holy fuck! I'm gonna have an aneurysm. What energy have you put in the last 5 years?
I'm not. It's not my role. My role isn't to lead the conversation.
It is if you fucking lead it.
I don't have the dockets. I don't have any of that stuff. Like.
So you're saying, hold on, Jesus Christ. So you're saying, next Tuesday you're gonna suddenly have energy and balls, and you're gonna be funny. You're gonna read shit. You're gonna try to replace Keemstar next Tuesday. Is what you're trying to tell me?
No, what I'm saying is I'll do what I need to do to make that money. Like Boogie, do you think this person that's talking to you right now is the same person that walked out to the fight rapping and being happy and shit? It's called putting a face on.
No,
it's called putting a face on. Being an entertainer.
I was raised by two of the most evil cocksuckers on the planet. Lord. I have been in group fucking chats. I've been in group fucking therapy with some of the craziest motherfuckers. I've dated some of the craziest motherfuckers, and I still can't figure you the fuck out. You are an enigma, Jordy. You are the most mind-boggling motherfuckers I've ever met.
What's mind-boggling about me?
I don't fucking know. None of the sense you... The best guess I have is you look at a situation, pick the worst possible option, and take it every time. I feel like you're living in the opposite life.
No,
I think you're like.
I knew this podcast was going to fail from almost an exception, so I never took the money and thought about it as a life-changing situation. I took the money every month and just put it toward debt. Like, oh,
Good.
this is what Keem
That's a
sent
great
me.
way to
Bang.
spend money. That's a great way to spend
Bang.
your money. That's a great.
And
way
I
to
never,
spend
I
your
never based my life off of it. I never did any of that because I knew the money was gonna.
And I always knew that. I always knew that too. And guess what? Shows end. They have a run. Not every podcast lasts forever.
Right, but this was struggling to last a year.
It's been over a year, Jordy.
Well,
it's been over a year.
Well, that's terrible. I got kicked off PK in year 7, and it's still going.
And guess what? This show will continue to go if we put in some effort and we fucking try. But instead, you want to prove Keemstar's worst fears right? Keemstar literally fucking said tonight. This is what Keemstar had to say about you. I sat there and...
Oh. I was trying to leave the game.
I don't know.
Metokur says he's backstage. Says he needs.
Yeah, he's backstage.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Jim, what's up?
Yes.
Jim?
Okay. So what's going on? I got a DM from Keemstar telling me to check out a clip from Destiny, and then I watched the Destiny clip, and it's saying that that Boogie's faking his cancer.
Yep, that seems to be the narrative.
Okay, so why don't you walk me through why Destiny believes you're faking the cancer?
He doesn't know the difference between polycythemia vera and secondary polycythemia, and he thinks that I've gotten confused between the two, and that somehow I'm so stupid as to. I think that's the. Am I missing something there?
You're missing a big portion.
What am I
Jim,
missing?
what he's missing is to disprove Destiny's whole claims, and because Destiny made a solid case he didn't have polycythemia vera. All he has to do is show that a diagnosis from a doctor from his patient portal that he has polycythemia vera.
And I'm looking at it right now.
And he refuses to do it.
And Jim, here's my ongoing theory. I think he was diagnosed with this disease or whatever, the non-cancer type, and he rushed to the internet, which he already confirmed. As soon as he was told he had this, he ran and made a video, and then found out it's the non-cancer one after he already told the internet he had cancer. Because that's what Destiny really hit him on. That Boogie has a certain disease that's not cancer. Now, there's a similar name one that is. And Boogie, all he has to do is prove it. He's got the paperwork right in front of him. All he has to do is show the internet that he actually does have this, and he refuses to do it.
Well, and here's the thing, because I did a stream, because I had people saying, "Oh, you're faking cancer, Jim." So I showed my diagnoses and stuff like that. I'm going to guess he's working on a system similar to Epic, which most medical people do. Mm-hmm. You should be able to go right into diagnoses, and it's going to list everything that a doctor has ever said you had.
Yep, I just read it to him.
Okay, and so it lists the cancer there?
Yes.
Okay, so you could screen cap that and just show it. I mean, that's what I did, and then that would be the end of it.
Absolutely. And I made the decision 2 years ago that I would not do that, and I would rather leave the internet than to give the last shred of fucking privacy I have left.
Here's the thing. I understand the privacy argument.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I should have never went public with it.
No. Let me finish. I mean, you can redact information. There's no issue with that. But just show. I mean, it literally is just a page that says patient diagnoses.
Yep.
And then it lists what you have. It doesn't tell you who the doctor is. It doesn't tell you what hospital you go to. It literally just says the disease name.
And I won't be doing that.
But I don't understand why not.
Because he doesn't have cancer. He doesn't have cancer.
Yeah, that's going to be the narrative they'll go with. So that's
well, no, I mean, I'm legit trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. When I shit on you for the crypto thing, man, I said I'd take your word that you had cancer. I'd take your word that the medical shit's expensive.
Yep.
So I mean, this seems like
I spent 2 years treating a disease that doesn't exist. These people used to be my friends, and I genuinely would have never believed it would even come to this. And I'm just rather be done, man. I'm good. I'm good.
You're playing this as some kind of backstab. I mean, anybody
no,
can confront.
Not at all.
Nobody's dead.
Not at all.
Do you think I backstabbed you by having Destiny on?
No, not at all.
One of the biggest streamers coming on our show.
No, I feel like this could have been a private conversation, and I would have shown you, Keem, specifically.
Oh, wait. Okay. How about this?
Yeah.
Instead of playing to the audience, like I get it. I get you've got a podcast going. I get the drama thing. I get all of that. And there's a lot of shit getting flung around.
Yeah, I'm not playing the Neonics. I
No,
don't know
no,
if
no.
I'm-
What
I
I'm
don't
saying
know
is, could you screen cap that, and then pick one of these 3 guys because you've
Sure.
worked with them,
Absolutely.
and show them, but nobody else, because
Yeah,
I'm sure
absolutely.
everybody would.
That's
would
something
take,
I could do, and I will never do it. Never do it. But between now and when I die, they'll never fucking see it.
because I don't know, like I don't know your relationship. With
I'll have it tweeted
Keemstar.
when I'm dead. Don't worry about that.
But
they'll
I guess
see it when I'm gone. They'll see it when I'm gone.
But if they're giving you
They'll
this
see it when I'm gone.
accusation, right? I don't get why it would shut them up immediately, right?
Yeah, sure.
And
would.
then nobody else would ever have to see it. You keep your
Sure would.
privacy.
Sure would.
I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing. I mean, that just seems weird to me.
I'm good.
You're gonna you're gonna walk
lying.
away from this, looking
Oh, I'm
like
not walking away from. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
walking.
no, but I mean, it's gonna look like you made it up now.
Sure, let them have it. I'm good.
He's waddling away. He's waddling away from the internet. It's bullshit, Boogie. You're obviously lying. Just be
Okay.
real with us.
Go with it.
I'll
You know,
forgive
we're
Go with that.
I
Go with that.
honestly I expect lies from you,
Yeah.
but I
Go with
don't
that.
expect this. This is wild.
Yeah,
but
which obviously
can-
I did not do, nor would.
but I can see how this happened because they told you that you had this disease. You Googled it, saw it was linked to cancer, and you rushed to make a fucking video that you have cancer. And
Sure,
then
that-
you found out later that you don't. But you
Sure,
had
that'll
to
be-
continue
that'll-
the lie.
Yeah, that'll be
I
the
know
story you
how
guys
this
will
played
tell
out.
and enjoy.
What
Go
do you
ahead.
mean? It's not a story. I know this is how it
Go
played
ahead.
out. I
Well,
know it is.
Is there anybody? Okay, let's say you've got issues with them, right?
Yeah.
Is there
Desi's
anybody?
seen it. My roommate's seen it. I'd
Well,
call
no,
him
no.
in here.
But aside from somebody
But-
that lives with you, like a coffee zeller or some
Aside from my
neutral.
most confident people, no. There's
Well,
no.
but I mean,
there's-
like
there's
a
no-
neutral third party. you
Other than my
trust.
most confident people that I trust, I would know. No, I'm not. And even in that, I wouldn't do that. I could call Desi in here right now, and she would. And I won't even do that. I won't even do that. No, thank you. I'm
I
good.
mean, it looks
good.
bad.
Good.
You understand that? It looks
Yes,
terrible.
yes, I know. I'm good.
How, can I ask you? I mean, when you got the diagnosis, how did they diagnose you? And can you say that at least?
Yes, we did a blood test, which we do every 3 months or 6 months regularly. They saw that my red blood cell counts were up. We had a conversation about that. I didn't think too terribly much about it. He said he wanted to check for blood markers for polycythemia vera. They look for a specific hormone in the blood that is produced. They found it. He called me and let me know that they found it, that means I have polycythemia vera and that we were going to treat it, but the treatment plan doesn't change very much because you cannot treat the cancer directly, so you have to treat the symptoms. And so for the last 2 years, we've been doing that. And one of the things I would like to do is because there is a chance that those blood markers are being brought on from another reason, even though it's invasive and expensive and pretty pointless, I was going to go ahead and push for the bone marrow biopsy because I would very much, now that I have a girlfriend and somebody that I love in my life, I would very much like for them to be wrong. And it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot, but I thought I would take it. And
so
that's how Destiny's come up with his LARP and all this other stuff.
Okay. So, and the bone marrow biopsy would be the conclusive test for this, then? Or?
Yes. I mean, there's pretty much no other reason that the body would be producing this particular hormone, according to my doctor and according to everything I've read. But
Destiny's argument, Metokur, is that
Sure.
they wouldn't be doing the biopsy had they already made the confirmation to begin with. That's the Now, I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. But
I don't know what kind of cancer. I'll give you what happened with me, right?
Mhm.
So I had a growth on the top of my head. It looked like a port of wine stain. Nobody really gave it much thought. You go and get some steroids. It's some, we don't know what it is.
Mhm.
And for like a year, it was just flat, no issues. And then it started like wildly growing. And the doctor's like, shit, I don't know what this is. You should go into dermatology. So I go into dermatology, and the guy's like, oh, we gotta fucking biopsy this thing. We gotta take a look at this shit. So they do the biopsy. They're like, we've got to set it in for cell staining. On top of that, we're gonna do blood work and a PET scan. And then they also ordered a bone biopsy too. And did all that, and it took like a week, and I got everything back. And then they're like, conclusively, you have lymphoma. I mean, that's what's going on. That's a tumor.
after you got the conclusive, have you had biopsies since for separate reasons or to double check since you were diagnosed?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was I got the diagnosis. Right after the initial biopsy, they set up some blood work, a PET scan, and then they did the bone biopsy just to see if it had spread. And then from that point onward, I didn't like need extra biopsies. What they would do is they just do PET scan imaging because it'll make cancer light up in your body, you know, like any areas or like any autoimmune stuff. But yeah, it took like a week, and it was definitive. It was cut and dry. It was like, this is what you have. This is what we're seeing under the microscope.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know.
It is a fairly different cancer. Number one, there's no attacking this one or treating it directly. And number two, the prognosis on it is 20 years. Like you pointed out, you have real cancer. I have like the fucking starter kit of cancer, right? It's just a blood disease. Realistically, it does 5% of people in the first 10 years have it convert to leukemia. I think it's a higher percentage after 20 years. The biggest risk is that it produces too many red blood cells in your blood, and that causes you to be at a higher risk of stroke or heart attack. And I'm already at an extremely high risk of stroke or heart attack. I mean, just repeating myself at this point, but
I'm sorry, but did you say
very different
starter? Did you say starter kit? Like you haven't started having cancer?
no, it's like it's like the tutorial version of cancer.
What he's
Does
saying
that make
is
sense?
the
It's the
pilot
easy
said-
one.
pilot
If you're going to
said
get one, this is the one you want to get.
You can live forever on this thing. It rarely kills people. before they
It's
die
not the
naturally.
Dark Souls of cancer. That's
No,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah,
would be.
It's the Animal Crossing of cancer. You have the Dark Souls of cancer. Yeah.
I'm not even close. So, I mean, it's weird being in the position I am to say this. So, okay, just with the crypto shit, man. I mean, there were so many fucking lies related to that,
Sure.
and you came off terribly with that.
Yeah,
so now
it
you've got
doesn't-
Destiny.
like,
You've got
like, here's the
Destiny
thing.
you've got Destiny making these accusations.
Yeah, if I tweet
And-
this tomorrow, it's
but,
not
I
going
mean,
to change anything. I'm
no,
just done. It
Well,
doesn't
it
matter.
would
If I-
it would
I
make
tweet-
everybody. It would make everybody look like an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It would make everybody on this fucking stream
No,
look like the world's biggest assholes
they'll
for
pick
doubting
it
you.
apart, and they'll say I'm lying again.
I
They'll
won't.
say the proof
How
isn't
are they gonna
enough.
say you're
The
lying
web
if the
portal's
doctor
not
says you have
enough.
cancer?
Now I want a fucking medical
That's
record.
the
Now I need to
assholes.
do a
What about your
fucking list.
peers? What about your peers?
Not gonna
What about
do
the
it.
people you
Not
work
gonna
with?
do it.
Yeah, I would straight up apologize
We don't work
to you
together
for
anymore.
doubting you.
Yeah, we don't work together anymore. We're good. We're good.
What do you mean we don't work together?
I'm leaving the internet. I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm
we
not
know
going
you
to-
too well.
This is what doesn't make sense to me. If you're in the right, if these assholes are persecuting you and you have cancer,
Would
and
you want to
can-
sit in here with these people for 2 nights a week? Because I don't.
I don't
You're
know.
doing
What are you
the manipulation
paying?
thing.
What are you
Okay.
paying, Keem? What are you paying?
He's getting paid to pay his mortgage from this show. He's manipulating
Not
right
anymore.
now.
I'll take his mortgage. Fire his
Yeah.
ass. I'll take his
Yeah,
mortgage.
get on
I'll do
the
your
show.
fucking show.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That's a good replacement. I'm proud of that. That's a very good replacement, Jim.
But why would you leave? I don't understand. If you're in the right, if you have cancer, if they're the assholes, if you could make them look like cunts and make money, why would you leave the internet?
Here's the
I-
screenshot of it right here. I just took
gotta
the
be.
screenshot of it right
I gotta
here.
be honest. We
Yeah,
do need.
then send it to one of them and shut them the fuck up, and then you'll never have to listen to it again.
No.
I gotta be honest. We do need Metokur on here because we actually do need a host with cancer.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
So
why are
you're
you lying?
saying you're gonna walk away. No more YouTube, Twitter, any of that shit.
Yeah.
But
This is-
okay,
This is too much, man. This is too
but
much. This is too much.
why? Why? Aside from
This
this
is
shit,
too
if
much.
you
This
if
is
you walk
too
away
much.
from the show, but why?
This is too much, man.
Dude, the problem is it's taken
This is
so
too much.
long for you to even get that screenshot. By the time you send us the screenshot, people
Yeah,
are going to be
the
like, well,
damage
he
is already
made it.
done. Yeah, the damage is already
He
done.
made a fake screenshot in that
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. There is no way out of it. It's already over.
I'm gonna
I'm good.
FaceTime. I'm gonna FaceTime. I guess Desi's phone, and then show me on
No.
FaceTime right now
No.
on your phone.
No.
You're
Never.
lying.
Oh, you
Maybe-
gotta use Keem. You've got to use carrot and stick. What bonus would you pay him to do that?
There is no. Oh, I've already been offered $10,000 plus a
today.
free trip to Disney World, and the answer is
Well,
no.
nobody likes Disney World. $10,000.
I love Disney World.
It was
I love
5,000.
Disney World.
It's up to 15,000 total. He would
15
get.
grand. Fucking
Yep.
do it.
No.
He's gonna
He's
pay you
lying.
$15,000 to look like an asshole in front of his entire audience, and you're
Yep.
saying no.
He's
This
lying.
is too much, man. I don't know if you guys can understand.
I
is too
can
much.
completely understand. I went through 2 years of fucking people like Mersh saying I was faking it.
Yeah.
And
well,
so I did a stream. I did a stream and sold a shit ton of hats laughing at him showing medical records. You've
Yeah.
got the opportunity to do the exact same thing right now on his home turf.
no, I'm good.
This makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it probably
Hey,
doesn't.
don't you want to take care of Desi? Isn't that
Yeah,
what you
I'm
told
going.
us?
I promise you, I
Is-
plan to.
Is this the
I
way?
promise you, I plan to. I
Yeah,
promise
how are
you,
you
I
gonna
plan
do
to.
that if you're not on the internet and just running away? Like you can't have it both ways.
You'll see.
Okay.
What are we gonna see? You're gonna go like cut tickets at the local
Hold on.
movie theater?
Some ordinary gamers will also put $10,000 towards it.
Jesus.
Make it 100. Make it 1 million.
If
I'm
you
good.
have cancer, if you prove that you have
This
cancer.
is
Make it 100.
bullshit.
Make it
No.
100.
No, you got 25K sitting on the table. There's something fucky going on here.
Yeah, there's something fuck is, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm done. I'm
You
done.
just did a crypto scam to make money because you said you're worried about cash. They're offering 25K,
Yeah, I
and you
thought that
get
was
to
funny.
shit on them. You
Yeah.
get to shit on them
Yeah,
in
things
the
that,
process.
yeah, things that might have changed. Drama Alert already tweeted that I faked cancer, so we're good.
No, he
We're good.
didn't.
Things have changed.
They said that Destiny.
That's
accused you
even
of it.
even better. Then you make 25K, and he's got to retract it. It look like the biggest
No.
dick on earth.
We're good.
Fucking Keemstar picking on a cancer patient. Oh my God, come on.
We're good.
You're lying. It's so
Go with
obvious.
that. Go with that.
Why? Why
Go with
would you
that.
lie about this?
Because I didn't.
Just tell us the truth. What really happened? Come on.
What really happened was I went to my doctor. He checked my blood count. My hemoglobin, my red blood cell counts were up. We did a second test. We found out that there was the blood marker that tells me that I have polycythemia vera in the test that we did, and we've been treating it for 2 years. That's
But
that's
you
what happened.
haven't confirmed that you have it.
Nope.
Oh, wait. I think we got an answer right there. You haven't confirmed that you have cancer.
Confirmed it with you. No, I have not. No, I will not.
No, not with me. With your doctor. Your doctor hasn't said you 100% have cancer yet, right?
We confirmed it with the blood test. Yes.
That's a yes. He's saying that they confirmed it.
We confirmed it with the blood test. There's no other reason that those hormone markers would be in my blood.
Wings, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Keemstar accused you some shit, right? And let's say it involves some kind of private information, and he was willing to let you show him that private information on stream, but not to the audience, and said, if you prove me wrong, here's 25,000 fucking dollars, and I'll tweet out that I'm a giant asshole.
I'll do you one better.
Yep.
I had a troll come at me and accuse my wife of cheating on me, and they had like this picture of like our fingers. They had like cum on it, and there was like a cover back there, and they had linked this cover to my house.
Yeah,
I went
jerking
out-
off on a blanket is a
I
little
went
different from
out
being
and
accused
I
of
went out to
faking
the picture
cancer.
of the cover.
Can you
I
tell the
showed where
difference
cover
between the
was
two?
at. I
You
showed
fucking
when
retarded.
I showed the new cover I got from like the Christmas of 2021.
Sure.
You know, it's like whatever. It's like again, I pulled my blood work out to like show like where I what surgeries I had on this stream. But like it's not that big a deal.
But you would take the money, right?
Oh yeah, I'll
25K?
take the money. I would snatch his fucking arm off.
Tommy, if you were in a similar situation, 25K sitting on the table, would you do it?
Hell yeah, I got a family. It's on my obligation to bring that kind of money.
And had
I
this played,
would.
and had this played out,
I'd fucking do it.
and had this played out differently, I might have considered
No, I
otherwise.
don't
Yeah.
believe
No,
that.
but I don't believe that.
No,
I believe you don't
nothing you
have the
said
information.
Has really pissed me off. Except
Can you
that.
poll your audience? Can you poll your audience right now and ask them if they had 25K offered right now to prove something they were saying is true? Would they take it? Because I don't think
make it 100,000.
We're-
Make it
we're gonna
100,000.
anybody's
Yeah.
going to say no.
Make the poll. Make the poll, Tommy.
Make it 100,000. Say
I don't know
100,000.
if I can do that.
Because my answer is still no.
Oh, I can see the answers already. They're all screaming yes.
Of course they are, and they're not me.
But you've stated before that you're under financial strain and difficulty. That's a 25K is
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of fucking money.
Yes, sir. To show my medical records. No, thank you. That's for
No,
for me.
to show
for me.
one screen cap that says diagnosed.
for
That's
me.
it. To one
That's for
person.
me. That's for me.
It's not for you. You told fucking everybody you have cancer. Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Dude, the day you found out, you told everyone. There's nothing for you.
Yeah, but I
What are you
didn't tweet
talking
my
about?
fucking medical records, did I?
Why
Yeah,
does
I
it
played
say
it
you
or
have
not.
AIDS on it or something? Like what's
No, it says that I have
what's-
polycythemia vera. It's for me, Kim.
Is
this
there,
No,
is
it's for
for me.
everybody. You
The-
told everybody.
Yeah, and I will. You know, again, I'll continue to talk about it, but I never should have to
No,
begin with.
Let me tell you what else is for you. Living in your fucking car if you keep up this line of
No,
conversation.
I'm not worried about that.
How
you
you not
should- you
worried
should
about
be worried.
that? You were just
You shouldn't be
the
worried
other
about
day
that.
telling you I was quitting the show.
You shouldn't be worried about that. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, can I ask, as an aside, while this conversation is going on, how are you going to financially support yourself?
I don't think I will.
So you're going to go live in the gutter instead of taking 25K to prove these assholes wrong?
And let Desi down.
Oh no, Desi will be fine. We talked about this all
Desi
last
will be
night.
fine back
Once-
at her parents'
once
house
Nicholas- once
when you're in the
Nicholas-
car, dude.
Yeah, once Nicholas DiOrio sent me this message, we knew exactly what was coming. And we talked about this at great length last night. I didn't sleep.
How
we
is
talked about this?
Nick DiOrio? Did he have something to do with this too then, or what did he
I'm
say?
certain he did. He said, "Do you have secondary polycythemia?" And I said, "No. This is what they diagnosed me of," and I linked it to him. But it was a pretty big sign that there was a group chat going. I told Tommy about it this morning, and I was like, "Yeah, what do we do, Desi?" And we made a decision, and I'm going to stick by that
I didn't
decision.
know what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
No idea.
This decision doesn't make logic. What? How's the poll going? What does the poll say in your fucking?
95% to 5.
95% would take the money.
Mhm.
You look so
5%
uncomfortable.
are boogie ults. So, like,
Buggy, you look
Hey, my
so
hands
are right
here.
fucking
My hands are
uncomfortable.
right here.
obviously, it's a joke.
You look so uncomfortable, Buggy.
I'm very unhappy right now.
Hey, Metokur, is this bigger than Monday Matter? What's
So
your opinion?
why sit
If,
here
if
with all
he's,
these
I,
L's?
I mean, you're asking me like, if Boogie were to be faking cancer for 2 years and then running, with the, yes, that would be
Bigger than
I
that?
don't know how you'd recover from it.
Say that again.
If it was done,
Thankfully that did not happen. But yes,
so that's what I'm saying. Prove them wrong.
no, thank
well,
you.
The start of recovery is to tell the fucking truth.
Yeah,
Well, the
you know.
truth is, I got diagnosed with polycythemia vera about 2 years ago.
I believe. Listen, I believe you
don't
got
know.
diagnosed with polycythemia vera, and then they did tests and be like, you know what, you actually don't have it. And
We'll
then
go
it
with
was like 3 days later.
Or they're not
We'll-
sure.
yeah,
They
we'll go
keep
with
in
that.
testing for it. One of the
I
two.
mean,
We'll go with
that's okay. Hypothetically,
that.
right? That's a
If you don't mind,
fair.
baby, thank you.
That's a fair thing for him to throw out. I mean, I could imagine somebody gives you scary fucking information. They're like, we think this is the cancer. The hormone test came back. It's fucking us up. And then they come back to you a week later and say, you know what? It's the first type rather than the second type,
Well-
or whatever. And
Well,
you were,
that's
did you feel that you were too deep into it
Well,
to come out, or
well, no, that's why we are doing the bone marrow test because that's what I'm hopeful for.
Is
Or
it
that's
a-
why we were going to do the
a
bone marrow test.
definitive?
That's
a
what I was
definitive
hoping
answer,
for.
right?
Yeah, right. I was hoping that they might possibly be wrong. That's why we're going ahead with the bone marrow test. I mean, we were.
So, are you still doing it or no?
No.
I am going to spend a bunch of money and have you test it. And then I'm going to tell the internet what you really have. How about that?
No.
Why?
Because I'm good.
You
My
shouldn't be able to go and fucking milk sympathy from the internet
Yep.
saying you have all these diseases and whatnot and
Yep.
not prove it. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. Well,
That's wrong.
Hold up.
well then
Keem,
let
You've been
that
doing
let
that
that
for
be,
2
let
years.
that lesson be. If you are ever going to talk about your cancer moving
Keem.
forward, you have to tweet the
Keemstar.
proof.
That is so wrong. He's been
Let the
doing this
lesson
for
let
2
my
years.
let my lesson prove that if you're going to talk about your health problems online, you have to prove it
Good.
irrevocably.
You know what? Fucking
Yes.
good, because then people like you
Yeah,
are going to
but-
take
but, yeah.
advantage of people.
But
Good.
Boogie, you realize how weird it is to say that with me in the cup. I literally did a stream
Yeah.
showing my medical records,
Yeah.
my hospital release forms, my
I'm
medication.
just saying. Let this example be. Know that before you speak about anything you're dealing with, you
Well,
absolutely
fucking
will need to
no.
prove it beyond the
Good.
shadow
Don't,
of a
hey,
doubt.
wait, don't
Whoever
be.
you are. I'm not
when-
speaking to you, Metokur. I'm speaking like
no, I
to
know,
the
but when
world,
you do like
to
a,
the world.
but
to
when
the
you do like
20,000 people
a
watching, yeah.
GoFundMe or when you do something like that, don't they ask for verification for stuff like that?
Yeah. If that's one of the reasons I was joking about doing a GoFundMe yesterday.
Is that one of the
Because-
reasons you
because they
didn't do a
would- they would
GoFundMe?
verify. No, the reason I didn't do a GoFundMe
Hey,
is because the
Keemstar.
last time I asked for help,
Yeah.
look whether that turned out, Metokur.
When we did the fight, I
They're
had to do a
saying, wait,
big.
hold on. They're saying the stream is buffering. Are we buffering?
I don't know.
I don't see
Yeah.
us buffering. Okay.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
good
Go
on
ahead.
that.
When we did the fight, there was this big packet of papers that we had to fill in to get a boxing license. And on
Yes.
that packet of papers, you had to say everything that you're being diagnosed with. Would you not have access to that from Happy Punch?
Ooh.
Well, didn't the fight happen before the diagnosis?
Well, I thought it was 2
Wait.
years.
Hold on. If Boogie had cancer, how the hell did they let him fight?
Because it's polycythemia vera, not fucking ass cancer. dipshit.
Bro, you passed your medical records. How
Yes.
did you pass your medical records?
Because I had polycythemia vera, not ass cancer.
that's a great point. What the fuck? How did
Because-
you pass your medical records?
Because it is
for
the
a
fucking
boxing
Animal
match?
Crossing of cancers. I don't know. How did I do it with a busted back? How did I do it with like barely stand up? I don't fucking know. Make that make sense. I don't fucking know.
That was kind of a kill shot. That was kind of a kill shot there, Wings. That was a subtle fucking kill shot.
It's so bad that even Keemstar left. He's literally not here anymore.
He's running to get records.
I'm here.
This motherfucker, he's hauling ass downstairs right now. Here's a little gnome feet pitter pattering down the fucking banister.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to his house. He's already downstairs.
He's already down there. He's
already
jumping in a
downstairs,
go-kart, running to the office.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Well, I was gonna.
You gonna guess
I
what?
probably shouldn't. I was gonna say, I don't know what I'll put on these fucking medical forms. Did I fill it out or did they fill it out?
Your doctor would have filled it out.
Well, they're gonna have to clear it.
your-
Yeah, they're gonna have
yeah.
to. They're gonna have it all. They're gonna clear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some bad news for you, Boogie.
Yes, sir.
I just looked at the paperwork.
Yes, sir.
I didn't look at it. I did too. Damn it. I wanted to see him sweat, but he said yes, sir. So
There's
I
no
don't know.
sweating.
You're lying. I mean, I think you're lying. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that you don't
Okay.
have cancer
Okay.
because this is such an easy dub. I mean, I think the chat all sees it.
Because like if you had cancer on there, because you had to have a second CT scan over
Let's
there
go.
in London.
Let's go with your version.
My doctor told me that I had polycythemia vera, then later decided I didn't and forgot to tell me. And to this moment, right here, right now, it's my understanding that I have it. Right here, right now.
That's the cover story.
And that's the cover
no,
story.
what I don't get is putting them aside, right? And you're walking away. Okay, I get all that.
Yeah.
Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get a bone marrow biopsy, right? You were going to do that for yourself, right? So why are you not getting it still?
It's unnecessary.
But you just said you wanted like conclusive.
I no longer want that. I no longer want that.
Okay, this is what I'm confused about. So if
I
it
no
wasn't
longer want
just, but if it wasn't just for yourself, if you were getting it then to prove it to them, why not just show them the fucking diagnosis? It would be the same thing.
I'm good.
I got an interesting.
Everything will become abundantly clear soon. You're good.
Well, here's the thing. Bering just wrote me, YouTuber. He said, "Dude, Boogie showed his medical record stuff on the documentary. Someone should bring Bath is up. Why can't he show it again? If you showed it to the documentary,
I didn't even show it to Mike Klum. I read some of it, and if you go back to the documentary, you'll see that I specifically said I wanted to leave the cancer out of the documentary
Okay, interesting.
because I regretted having spoke of it before.
Tommy, your volume's low. Chat's
Yeah, I
been
know.
saying it for a minute.
I'm not even sure what's wrong. I've actually fucked
Mike will confirm that I said I would like to leave it out of the documentary because I simply regretted speaking about it before. And
Wait,
this is obviously why.
could this be simply cleared up? Because Mike was doing this documentary with you for like months, right? I mean,
Yeah.
did at any time you show him this privately, not on the
He
film?
literally went with me to one of my tests, but it was a sleep study. So according to Destiny, that's not enough proof.
Okay, but I mean, did he ever have access to any med? Did you ever like, hey, Mike, just so you know, take a look?
No one ever will. That's for me. That's for me.
I don't understand, but you've shared it with the internet. Why is it just for you? This particular
My medical
portion?
records, yes. The fact that I've talked about my depression. I'm not going to tweet my clinical records tomorrow. I've talked about my molestation. I'm not going to fucking, if I had a recording of it, I
The
wouldn't. tweet
cancer
that out
didn't
tomorrow.
molest you. All we want is a diagnosis from the doctor.
Yeah, what I'm trying to explain to you is you'll never
Tommy,
get
they
it.
got a black
This
screen.
is-
Okay,
Yeah, I know. I had to
fix
fix
it.
Mike because
Okay.
Mike. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Boogie.
Nothing else to say, really.
Boogie, you're fucking lying. I'm sick of it. I can't deal with this anymore. It's so it's abundantly clear. All right,
Okay.
come clean. Come clean. I'm not going to abandon you. You're still going to be on the show, even though you lied about having cancer. I'm not
I
gonna
promise
kick you.
you.
Off.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I won't be on the show.
I'm not going to kick you off.
You can't.
You know that looks like you're
thought-
guilty. Like you're just gonna run away.
I
know.
promise you.
I know.
I promise you right
I know.
now. If you lied about having cancer, I'm not going to kick you off.
Why would you? You're the right place. Why
This
would-
is Lolcow live. Like
Yeah,
you're
I
a
mean,
fucking
really, who gives a
Lolcow.
shit?
Like I'm not kicking you off.
I'm going to stick with the truth because I'm going to stick with the truth. Yeah, I know it's very tempting at this point to lie, and you're trying to bait me to do it. I won't.
No, but
Wait,
you're
wait,
doing-
wait.
you're doing
What do you
so-
mean lie about what? He wants you
Lie and say, "Oh, I was lying this whole time," or something like that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's what you want, clearly.
Or
That's what you
prove
want me to
it.
do.
No, I want you to either tell the truth that you don't have cancer or prove that you do have cancer. And you keep doing these little subtle suicide fucking
I
things.
will tell you
Hey,
the truth,
wait,
which
wait,
is
hold
to
up,
say,
hold up,
or
hold
I
up.
will tell you the
Are
truth.
you or are you not making references to suicide? I've
No,
heard them
I'm talking
multiple
about being
times now.
done. I'm talking about being done.
No,
done.
we I know what you're doing,
Dude,
so
if I was
don't
gonna
play with that.
if I've ever talked about suicide, have I ever fucking joked around about it? If I've said it subtly, I said no, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's what I've said every fucking. Why would I change that today?
Well, you're not doing that, right?
Not currently.
No, you're not.
Look at me.
gonna do
I'm
that.
right here. I'm right
Okay.
here.
All right, good. So
Pills are over here. You know.
so let's come clean. Come on.
Do you want me
Just
to
come
you
clean.
want me to lie to you?
No, I want you
No,
to
he wants
tell
to
the
clarify it. Stop putting. You're the one that's misframing.
Up to
everything.
my knowledge, as of today,
Oh my
as of
God.
the last conversation I have, we are treating me for polycythemia vera, not secondary polycythemia. That is the truth. Will you fucking get to see my medical records or my fucking web portal? The answer is no. So
No,
go ahead
we're
and
not,
run with the
we're
story
not
that
going
I'm
to get
lying.
anywhere.
No,
We're
you're
not-
not.
No, because the conversation doesn't make sense. You did a documentary where you're naked in a in a bathtub,
Yeah, makes sense.
where you showed your finances, where you talked about fucking whores for $500,000. You talked about embarrassing shit. You've always done videos talking about your personal life in heavy
Yep.
detail about all your
Yep.
different struggles.
And I wanted to keep one fucking thing to myself. I promise
Obviously
you.
not,
I
because you've
promise you.
talked
I
about it
promise
on the
you.
internet.
I promise you. My
If-
medical records is the one thing I wanted to keep for myself.
You're
If-
lying.
if
You're
that
lying.
was-
You're
look,
lying.
lying.
if
That is
that
a
was
lie. That's,
fucking
wait,
true,
wait.
Go with lying.
Hold on.
See how that plays.
Hold on. That's a lie because earlier I said you share everything to the world, and you
Except my
said
medical
right on this
records.
show, and you go, "There's so much you don't know about me."
Oh, there is
it wouldn't-
plenty. There is
so
plenty
it
you don't
isn't-
know about
So
me.
it isn't the fucking one thing you want to keep to yourself.
Oh, would you like
Quit
a
manipulating?
hey, since
Quit
it's over?
manipulating.
Hey, since it's over, would you like to know a secret about me that nobody
What?
else knows?
Sure.
My very first girlfriend. I think I've told one of these guys this in private. I'm not entirely certain. My very first girlfriend was physically abusive to me. And so as part of my childhood, when we were 16, 17 years old, because she would hit me and stuff, I ended up holding her down. I ended up pinning her against the wall to make her stop hurting me and hurting herself. And I've carried tremendous guilt about it for my entire life. And I know as soon as I ever said that, it would mean that people would think I beat women. And so
Well,
I've held it in. It's the
I
thing kept
literally
private for the
literally
Makes no
don't
sense.
care. Nobody cares about that right now.
Thank you, Boogie, for sharing that. I've completely forgotten that you that you faked cancer. Completely.
I know. I'm just trying to think
Yeah.
of other things. Since it's
Look,
over, I'm trying to think of other things you
Let me
don't
think
know.
of other things that you want to keep your medical records to yourself. But the first time you got diagnosed with good cancer, you ran out and made a video day one.
Yeah, it was a very
How's that
stupid
make sense?
decision.
How
It
does
was
that
a
make
very
sense?
stupid
And
decision.
what if you've already
Because I didn't
wanted
think
to
I
share
was
your-
gonna, I didn't think I was going to have to share my medical records. I thought I could
That
talk
was
about a thing
so
and have
dumb.
some.
Why did you
yeah.
think you
I
talking
thought I
about
could have
thing?
some expectations of privacy.
Why? Why? You're a public person.
I don't know. I don't know. But now that I know, I wish I had never said anything about it.
You should have had multiple tests. You should have known 1,000% you had cancer before you made
Yep,
that video.
That was a very stupid
You
decision.
made that video way too early,
I sure
and you
did.
don't actually have cancer.
The good news is I still have cancer, so that's good for my benefit. You know, at least I know that I'll know that forever. You know, but you guys won't, and that's okay.
But okay, so to sum it up, you're not going to take their 25K off, or you won't do like a private thing to show it.
No.
And you're going to leave the show and the internet
Yes.
and your income revenue.
Yes.
So you're going to be homeless. So the
No.
end result of
No, I
this
have a plan.
conversation,
No, I have a plan.
what is the plan? Selling magic cards?
Well, no, that involves being on the internet.
Wait, what are you going to Yu-Gi-Oh yourself into a fucking duplex?
He's planning on whoring out his girlfriend with OnlyFans. Or
No, that would
right?
involve being on the internet. You're describing things that involve being on the internet.
Okay, well, if you've got a backup plan for revenue, then what was the scramble to get revenue in the first place if it's
The
so
backup,
easy to
the
do?
backup plan is to just go ahead and sell my house and then give the money to the people that deserve it, and be good to go.
You're going to what, live in an apartment?
Probably not.
You're going to give up your fucking house
Yeah.
and 25K because you don't want to send them a shot of one page that says diagnosed with no
Yep.
other information on it.
No, that's
Yep,
for
I'm
him. That's for him.
That's
You're
exactly what I'm gonna
lying. What do you think? We're
Cool.
all dumb? You're lying.
do. Cool. Go with that.
We're not dumb.
Cool. Go with that.
Metokur just laid it out clear as day. Like you're
Cool.
gonna go
Go with that.
homeless because you won't show a screenshot. You're
Cool. Go with that.
lying.
Cool. Go with that.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
It's like
Well,
talking.
the thing that,
It's like someone
wasn't
talking-
this
It
the
is.
biggest revenue source for you? I thought this show was the one that was like bringing in the most money, right?
Yeah, I'm giving up all revenue sources at this point.
But I mean, this was the big one, though, right?
Yeah. It was.
And you're just going to walk away from it,
And my YouTube channel and selling
and
cards on the
you're
whatnot
going
and all of
to
it.
let
Yeah,
them
yeah.
have the last word, and you're going to
Yeah.
look like shit.
Yep.
And you don't even have to publicly fucking share any. You could send it to Wings or Tommy or Keemstar.
I'm good.
I don't know how he does this, but I actually feel sorry for him right now. He does this every time.
How much for the gold play button?
I literally feel bad for you, and I shouldn't, and I do, because it's so fucking pathetic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, I don't know how he manipulates everyone. He
There's
manipulates
no manipulation
me all
here.
the time.
Either he's either lying, which is terrible, or he's telling the truth and
Which
acting like or you're telling the truth and you have cancer, but you're being a stubborn fucking retard.
Yes, it's that one. It's that one. I am going to have one, when I leave this fucking internet, I'm going to have one goddamn thing I kept to myself. One goddamn thing, and that's my goddamn medical records. And I don't want one of you motherfuckers feeling sorry for me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Okay? You hate me as much as you fucking want. But that's I'm taking one goddamn thing with me. And this is a decision I made when Jackson Clark demanded this shit 2 fucking years ago. And it's a decision I'm fucking sticking to here 2 years
I don't know
later.
who Jackson Clark is.
I don't even know if I'm getting his name right. It's fucking Moist Critical's butt buddy. I don't fucking know.
Why do you keep calling him Jackson Clark?
I don't know his real name. What is it?
I don't know who the fuck that is. No one knows.
I literally don't know who we're talking about.
It's some guy who fucking works with Penguin Zero on his podcast.
Okay, well, Boogie, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the show. That's a wrap. Boogie lied about having cancer. I mean,
go with that one.
Well, you won't prove that you do.
Nope. Why would you wrap the show? Look at your audience. They're throwing money at you. You keep the fucking show going for an hour and whittle them down.
I have a real question. If Boogie's quitting the show and Tommy's going on vacation, who am I doing the show with next week?
I'm going to have to fill in. I'm going to have to. There's no other way.
Here's who Jackson Clark is. I'll send it in private chat. That's what I'm talking about. He asked for my. I told him to go fuck himself.
Who cares? Who cares about Jackson?
How funny is this that yesterday I quit the show, then Wings quit the show, now Boogie's quitting the show, and in 2 weeks Tommy's quitting the show.
I'm not quitting the show.
You're leaving. You're gone.
I'm good.
No, I'm good. Going on vacation.
I mean, there's nothing more that can be. I mean, we've proved that Boogie's lying.
This application keeps turning down my fucking volume for some reason.
25K. Is there an amount of money that would make you change your mind? Is that just not enough?
No, there's no amount.
So someone comes in with $1 million and to show you.
I'd have sold my dignity for a lot less.
If Destiny's
I have sold my dignity
leprechaun
for a lot
ass
less.
walked in here with $1 million,
I've sold my dignity for a lot less, and I'd sell my dignity for 25K, but not my fucking medical records.
Oh my god, it's so frustrating. You're just a fucking liar.
He thinks it's making him look principled.
Then go with that.
He's thinking it makes him look principled, but it doesn't.
He's not going to think that.
No, it doesn't. This is so fucking ridiculous.
I know.
No, it makes it look like I have lied. And that's the one everyone's going to go with, and that's the reality I now live in, which is why I'm leaving the internet. But I will know, and Desi will know, and my roommate will know, and my doctor will know, and my best friend will know, and they'll all fucking know the reality.
Yeah,
and that's all that fucking matters.
You're
I don't give
never
a
going to
fuck
be
what
able
you
to
internet
cry.
motherfuckers think.
You're never going to be able to cry to the internet about money problems ever again.
I'm not
going to
be. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the internet trying to make money at all.
Yes, you are. You're lying about that too.
You
saying you're not going to be on the internet. You are
See you Tuesday.
Try me.
You're lying about that too. One in the chat if you think he's lying and he's not going to leave the internet. One in the chat if you think I know that's a lie. I know
you. Me.
I'm going to try you.
How would you come back after this definitive statement?
Exactly. That's exactly it. There's no coming back. There's no coming back once you guys decided to LARP.
No.
There was no coming back earlier tonight.
You decided
there was no coming back earlier tonight. There was
once you decided you don't want to share, that's when there's no coming back.
Once these motherfuckers went with the narrative that I'm lying about cancer, there was no coming back.
How is it a narrative if they have a doubt about
because
it?
It's not reality. Because it's not reality.
Show them reality.
Fuck you. No.
It's not a narrative.
With one goddamn shred of privacy. That's it. I'm good.
So your shred of privacy is this, but not being naked on film, not talking about fucking whores.
Yeah, I'll get naked right now. I'll get naked right now.
Take it off. Let's do it. Let's do it. If we're gonna do a meltdown, go for it. Go all the way.
I don't give a fuck about being naked.
All the way, buddy. Show us your dick.
Yeah, keep it black. Keep it
Yeah,
black.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to fuck these guys over. No, thank you.
No. If we're gonna do this, let's do it all the way.
No, I'm not gonna fuck these guys over.
Let's
I'm not gonna fuck
half-ass it.
these guys over. No,
Oh
that's
my-
not something I'd rather do.
You don't want to fuck these guys over? The people you just said I don't want to work with you. You're scum.
No,
you're
they just
making
got
a
it. No,
narrative
they
up?
just got a major win. Let them have it.
Guys, just so you
But
know, when the
people
stream
that are
was
making
black,
me,
I
the
want to
people-
point,
no,
I
no,
want to
no,
point
no.
out this,
the
Boogie.
people that are making me lose money and treating me like shit and making narratives up. I don't want to fuck them over. How does that make sense?
Two wrongs never make a right, and I've never been.
It wouldn't be a wrong.
Shut up.
What
So
the
it's wrong to
fuck?
defend
No,
yourself.
it's
What does that mean?
I want to point this out,
You're
Boogie.
right.
I was been pro helping you out this whole conversation. I'm like, dog, just show your patient portal. Like, you ain't got to go find paperwork. It's gonna
Better
be your
yet,
patient
show your
portal.
penis. Come on.
Like, I'm not out here trying to headhunt you. I was like, dude, like,
No.
this is an easy
I know.
fucking win.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not going to show my dick on live stream, Jordan.
Wings, do you understand how bad this is?
Yeah, I know how bad it is. I said in
This is-
24 hours, he's going to
This
be
is
begging
way
to show
worse
this.
than you versus Syndicate. This is like way worse.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. We're good. This is how I go up. We're good.
This is horrible,
You
bro.
don't
this
have
is
to,
it.
though.
No, it is.
so
It does.
bad.
The moment this live stream started, it was already fucking paved.
Was that the whole conversation? I didn't watch this at the beginning of the show. Was that the whole conversation? Was this?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
We started off the show and I was mad because do you know what this motherfucker did to me, Metokur? Jim, he went to CoffeeZilla
And told him I didn't know when I
CoffeeZilla-
was getting
Let
paid
me
and how
talk.
much.
Don't interrupt me. I'm telling a story. He was talking
You're
to
telling a
CoffeeZilla.
lie. You're telling a fucking lie. But go
Let
ahead.
me talk. He was talking to CoffeeZilla, and CoffeeZilla said, "Hey, with this like fucking scam token you did, can you refund the money and do the right thing?" And Boogie said, "I can't because I got no money." And he goes, "Well, aren't you getting paid from Lolcow Live?" And Boogie goes, "No, I'm not getting paid this month because there's a trip." It was a flat out lie. He got paid $2,100, and
2 days
he
later-
fucking went around
2 days
and
later.
told other
2 days
creators-
later. 2
because
days later.
you get paid on the same time every month.
Is
So
that
it's not
true?
like
Yeah.
You guys get paid on the same
Yes.
time every month?
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
some
Not
days
that month.
So he
Not that
literally,
month.
Hey,
he
to be
literally,
fair.
Not this
yes,
month.
you did. Yes,
That-
you did.
Hold up. Can I say this? Because we did get paid late this month. We
Yes,
usually
we
get
did.
paid.
Yes,
usually
we
get paid on the
fucking
30th
did.
or the 1st.
Yes, we
get paid on the
fucking
2nd.
did.
I didn't even know.
Okay. They get paid on the 1st. They got paid on the 2nd.
Okay,
So-
that's one day
And
difference.
the
is nothing.
previous
One
month
day
we got
difference.
paid on the 31st.
No,
Yeah, we
you,
did get
but
paid
you're
as-
supposed to. You guys know your payday is on the 1st. Let me finish what I'm trying to say, right? So CoffeeZilla called me because he was like, he knew Boogie was lying, and he was like, "Is it true that Boogie doesn't get paid in this show?" I'm like, "No, he gets paid. In fact, he just got paid $2,100."
Yeah, see, that I'll show.
And I'm like, "There's no way
That I'll show.
Boogie
The
said
same
that.
way I showed it to
There's no
Coffee.
way that Boogie said that." And then Coffee literally recorded him and played the audio. So you got this motherfucker going around and telling other YouTubers in private that I'm scamming him and not paying
And you
him for the
decided,
show.
and
Do you know how
decided-
fucked up that
and
is?
your response is to pretend I don't have cancer and to put me
Do
in
you
this
know how
position.
fucked up that is? No,
Well,
I'm not
this is
pretending you
considered
don't
more
have
fucked.
cancer.
This is
You
considered
pretend
more
anything.
I am not pretending you don't have
No,
cancer.
I think
Destiny
you know better.
came
I
on to
think you know
confront
better. I think you know better.
I don't know if you do.
Why?
Oh, cool.
Why would they
I'm
know?
not pretending. I actually don't know. I don't believe you. You're a liar.
Cool.
You're an actual liar, and
Cool.
everyone
Go with
knows
that
it.
then. Go
well,
with that
well,
then.
can I go with this? Can I go with this? Nick DiOrio says the way you described his DM with him is completely off. It's a complete fabrication on your part.
How is it? How is it a fabrication? He
I don't
asked
know.
me,
You
do you
wanna
have
put him in?
secondary polycythemia? No, I'll just
Here.
screenshot that for you.
I'll send.
Hold on, let me just screenshot it
I'll
to you.
send that. I can get.
It's literally exactly word for word.
because he's totally lying about my DM. We put Nick in.
Okay,
What's
hold
the
on.
lie?
Hold on.
Screenshot
I don't know.
it.
I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to put him in.
What do you got, Keem?
Some ordinary gamers is offering $50,000.
Make it 200. Make it 1 million.
Oh,
Fuck
you know,
you,
no,
no.
this is where I tap out. Come on,
Yeah.
come the fuck
Make
on.
it 1 million.
50K.
Fuck
You're
yeah,
in
no.
a money. Okay, I don't get this.
No, my money situation resolved itself real quick tonight. Don't you worry. It resolved itself real quick.
Okay,
tonight.
well, what I'm trying to understand here is, I'm going through. I'm still taking you at your word. I'm going through something similar.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I'm fucking focused on is making money for my wife.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm fucked.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I give a shit about. That's you know, selling fucking
I am
hats,
married.
dancing like a
I
minstrel.
am married. I am
Yeah,
married.
yeah. So if you're worried about leaving an SSEC and you got some guy offering 50K
not.
and Keem's offering 50,
I'm
so
not.
your money issues are completely resolved magically tonight.
Yes.
just magically out of your ass.
He's threatening to kill himself. Don't. I mean, that's what
No,
he's
I'm not
doing.
gonna kill myself.
Yeah,
What are you
we'll
talking
say,
about?
yeah, sure.
How have you resolved them that quickly?
I've lost all ability to make income as of tonight. So
You
results-
have the ability right now to make $65,000, 50 from Mudahar, right, and
Yep.
15 from Keem.
Keep going. Yep. And another 2,000 from Tommy, and the money.
I ain't saying offer you shit.
The money would never show.
I
up
haven't
anyway.
even called you a liar yet.
So you're saying some ordinary gamer would not pay you? You're saying he's full of shit.
Here's
He's already tweeted. What good would it do? He's already tweeted that I lied.
Here's
He's-
the
I
real
just saw it on Twitter.
here's the real test. Wings Redemption. Everyone knows how tight you are on money.
Mm-hmm.
How much money would you personally put up for him to show the record?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm putting up 0.
Yeah.
No, wait. Wings, they set you up for a home run.
Oh, Wings, fuck this guy. I give him nothing.
No, he's
No.
lying. This motherfucker's
But-
lying. There's no
but-
need to put money up.
Well,
But
then you
Wings,
could
Wings,
put
all
up
you
any
had to do
amount,
is
right?
say,
At that
Wings,
point.
all you had to do is say $100, and people would be like, "Yeah, you said 0." Good Lord, Wings.
Well, look at it this way. I literally have $100 that Boogie gave me to rent a car in my wallet, and I probably wouldn't even put that up.
It's 140.
Yeah, 140.
I let him pay me. But I'm not gonna give him nothing. Kim's trying to set it all up. He just
Because like
shits right
it
on
literally
right?
hurt my feelings tonight, Boogie, when you started grandstanding on this not showing your medical records. So I'm like, oh, this is easy. This is
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
home
die
run.
on that hill.
You
I'm
can-
gonna die on that
you
hill.
can- you can-
Clearly.
I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna
Clearly.
die on that hill too. Yeah.
Wings is calling you a liar too. Wings,
Jesus.
you lost Wings.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. And it's right. It's right here too. And I'm gonna die on this hill.
Well, it looks so fucking bad. Nobody
I
can
know it
be on
does.
your
I know it does.
side.
I don't care if they do. It does.
You wanna
It, that,
take her-
that
I don't
shit
believe
fails.
that. I
That
don't
shit
believe that you
fails.
don't care. I
Boogie,
believe
that
can we
shit
talk to
fails.
your girlfriend? Boogie, can we talk some sense into your girlfriend?
You know what I'm gonna do
Hey,
after this
Desi.
show, Boogie? I'm gonna wake
Come
my
here for
wife
a
up and
second.
let her watch this show.
Come here for a second.
I want. We should explain to his girlfriend what's happening right now.
Do we really need to drag her into it? I mean,
Oh
Jesus.
no! Come here for
No,
a second.
Jim,
So
she
they
has
can
to
hear
know
you.
that her
Come here for a
boyfriend
second.
could get
Baby.
50K right now just to
Hold on.
prove.
Hold on.
She needs
Let's
to
go
know
ahead and
that.
be real.
Baby,
65,000 and a Disney
can you
trip.
speak
And she
to the
lives there.
microphone and let them
She's
know
about to be
that you were in the
homeless. She
room when
lives
they
in that
diagnosed
house, and
you
she's
when
about
they
to be
talked about
homeless.
polycythemia vera.
I suppose that's
You let them know that you've heard them say those words.
I can confirm that they said those words, that he had
No.
polycythemia.
They've offered me
vera.
you remember we talked about not sharing my medical records last night, that I wouldn't do it under any circumstance,
Yes.
right? They're offering me
You're
$50,000.
coaching her. You're coaching her.
They're offering me $50,000. Well, hold on. You can tell her then. Here, you tell her.
Okay. Listen, Desi, so this is what's happening, right? A big streamer is calling him out, saying that he has the wrong form of that disease. It's the non-cancer one, based on his treatments and whatnot. Boogie is saying he has the cancer one. So they're asking for proof. If he shows the medical records, the pot is up to $50,000 he would get, and he's still refusing to doing it. And he's saying he's going to quit the internet, quit the show, quit everything, and sell his house, the one you live in. That makes no sense.
It's his choice though, so I have to stand by him.
Can you blink twice if you can answer freely?
Yeah. And for the record, by the way, baby, I already looked it up on the web portal. I already screenshotted it. It's a matter of just fucking dropping that in the group chat. Just so you know, but we're not fucking doing that. But look, right there.
You don't even have to do it
see
in a
those
group
words
chat.
right
You can
there?
send it
You see those
individually
words
to
right
one of
there?
them.
Just send it to me.
No.
Send it to me.
Fuck you.
Via
no.
text. Why?
No.
You think I would leak
Fuck
it?
you.
Do you think I would
I
leak
actually
it?
don't think he. I don't think he
Fuck
would.
you.
I don't think he would.
I
He
would
knows
never.
You.
I would never. It's
Fuck
against the
you.
law.
Yeah, you have too much to
Fuck
lose. He's got too much to lose business-wise if he did that.
Yeah, it's against the
I'm gonna let
law
him have
too,
the
right?
win.
I'd
I'm gonna let him
break
have the
some
win.
type of law.
I'm
Send
gonna
it
let
to
him
HIPAA
have
me.
the
laws.
win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him have the win
What's the reasoning behind that? Why are you letting him have the win?
because, as I said to Jackson Clark 2 years ago, or at least said about
Jackson
it.
Clark. God damn.
Yeah,
God.
I am not sharing my medical records. I'm not sharing this with the internet. This is for me. I'm good.
How much money did Jackson Clark get you to fucking say his name?
There is
Yeah, I
no-
know, right?
times on the stream.
I don't know.
Great
That's-
advertising, yeah.
I mean, it's
Fuck
good.
about
It's good
Jackson
for
Clark.
Penguin Zero, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark. Check it out. Buy Fatty Coin there.
I don't know if the coin's going to be doing too well after today.
Well, I
But-
mean, it's it hasn't been doing too great to begin with. It's a meme coin. Meme coins do
Well,
what they do.
guys,
They're worthless. If you buy it, you go broke. That's what I said in the initial video.
Yeah.
Remember, but whatever.
Guys, I'm going to leave. If you guys want to keep talking about that, that's fine. I'm going to go personally. I just want to say today has been a great day. It's been an amazing stream. And we probably got the best news we've ever gotten on this show. Boogie's cancer free. See you guys.
All right, I'll fucking read the donations. You guys can leave.
Okay,
You literally
yeah,
can't do that because Keem's oh no, I guess you can. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
I sure can.
All right,
I
just making
think,
sure
I think,
you
I
didn't-
think
you-
Keem left.
you-
Well, this has been enlightening. I think
Yep.
you're making a retarded decision if you're telling the truth, and if you're lying, it's just going to bite you. But I would take the money, man. I'd take
Yeah,
it.
here's
Sometimes
the-
in life, you got to
here-
hit cheat and
here- here's the thing. Now that
eat
we're off,
shit and smile, man.
look,
If you
listen, now that we're off camera, let me just go ahead and say, because I can't say this in front of the fucking internet, okay? But now that's just us men. It comes down to something that we have talked about till we're blue in the face. Desi's been prepared for this. Chad has been prepared for this. We've been prepared for this, right? And ultimately, everybody says the same thing. This is my decision. And I have been abundantly transparent on the internet to the point of no longer serving myself. And there would be no good that would come of sharing this. They say $25,000. They say everybody were attracted. They say all that, but it will never. The stigma
the
will
good
never go away.
would shut
The
up every
stigma would-
detractor.
It would not.
and
It
give you
would not.
financial
It
freedom.
would not. It would not.
It
It-
absolutely would.
once this grenade, once the pin was pulled out of this grenade tonight, it was already over.
Motherfucker, I'd be cartwheeling through fire hoops for 50K. What the fuck are you talking? I got broken.
I
I'd
would
be
do
tap
that.
dancing down the
That I
street
would
with a
do.
top hat.
That I would do. But the problem is, once Mutahar tweeted, Boogie's lied about cancer. He's not going to tweet a retraction.
Oh, then you took such offense to Mutahar? You guys hate each other anyway. What the fuck do
I
you
understand,
care?
but what I'm saying is, once it's got 10,000 likes, right?
And look
so
how
once-
stupid he would look if you prove him wrong. He'd look like the
Except
biggest
no
asshole
one
on
will
earth.
believe that. No one will believe that. It was.
Don't believe it when he
over-
writes you a check for
was- it was-
$50,000.
It was over when Destiny came in, and he will never write that check regardless. You know that.
No,
I-
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't either. And
I don't understand how it was over when Destiny came in. I would have just been like, oh yeah, well look here, here's the
You don't think
diagnosis.
Destiny would apologize and be like, I'm a dick?
Yeah, he'd have to.
Because here's the thing, and you guys know how the
I
internet
think he
works.
would.
Once this
He'd have to.
accusation comes in, like Wings is a pedo, that's an accusation that will haunt him till the end. I'm not going to live on an internet where the accusation that
It's
I faked
completely
cancer's out. It's
your
not gonna
apples
work.
and origins.
These
is
are
completely
black and
different.
white.
Yeah.
There's no doctor's note that says, signed by Dr. Feelgood. Wings ain't fucking those kids.
Look, if I send, no, but listen, if I send this right now, they're just going to say I'm lying.
How would they
so
say
what?
I'm lying?
I don't know. I
I-
don't know. They always do. They're saying
Then
I'm
let
lying
then take the
now.
fucking money.
I've been getting treatments for 2 fucking years, and they still say I'm lying.
Hmm.
Right? There's no reasoning with unreasonable people. There's no reasoning with
we
unreasonable
we
people.
understand that. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for finally seeing it my way. Thank you.
You're
think
being
this is-
unreasonable.
I think this is.
What is the
really
unreason? What is the unreason? There's already.
I
over-
would not walk away from my house. I would not walk away from 50K.
I'm
I would
walking away
not
from
walk
a lot
away.
more than that.
I would
but
not
I'm
walk away
saying-
from an internet career that's going to give you revenue. That's
You're-
going
we
to.
are- we are
I would not
we
walk
are
away
different.
from shitting on these people
Yeah,
and
we are
proving them
different
wrong.
people. We are different people. I've
Yeah,
been
you're being ridiculous.
Jim,
about
again,
it.
since we're not live, I can say this. I've been looking for an exit plan for a while.
This is an awful exit plan.
No, it's a pretty good one for me.
This is a
This
retarded
is the
exit
equivalent
plan.
of dropping the grenade in the room, knowing I can't come.
No,
back.
this
'Cause
is the
otherwise I
equivalent of
would've.
dropping the grenade in your pants.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, there's no coming back from this, and that's good. 'cause
There
I don't want
absolutely
to.
is. Prove them
No,
wrong
there
and make
isn't.
that money.
No, even if I tweeted, even if I fucking got my doctor to say Boogie's always had polycythemia vera. Right now, if I fucking called him somehow, which I don't
But
have his personal number.
they've already agreed to the terms. They don't need to do any of that. You just need
And
to show a screen cap
the
to
same
one
way-
of them.
And here we are, people still believe Desi's 19 because of that bullshit. And that was in a private group chat. Mutahar tweeted this shit.
It's a fucking red herring.
I have.
And they
nothing
never
to
took
do
that back.
with-
And
I
they
have
never
nothing to
took
do
that.
with your
I know, but
They-
they never took that back.
Who's
They
the
wouldn't-
magical they? We're
never
talking
took that back.
$5,000.
They
to
never
prove
took that
everybody
back. They
wrong.
wouldn't take this back. They never took that back. They won't take
Who's
this back.
they? We're
Mutahar,
talking. Oh, Mutahar wouldn't. Yeah.
KEEM, all these people. None of them, none of them
Okay.
took the fucking Desi, and it is what it
None
is.
of
It
them
is what it is.
believes Desi's 19, Boogie.
Nobody
they're,
does.
They're griefing you.
Literally
just like
They
they
nobody.
sure
griefed me
did
about being
fucking
a
say it a
pedophile.
lot.
and they're griefing me about this. I understand that, but
I
I'm good.
don't
This
care
is
how old
too
she is.
much
Who
grief.
gives a shit?
This is too much grief.
Is Desi over the age of 18? Is she over the age of 18?
This is too much grief.
She's
Is
21.
Desi over? Then I don't care.
This is too much
And I don't
grief,
think
and
anybody else
Keem
gives
knew
a
that.
shit.
I think this
think
was
the
too
only
much
thing
grief,
they
and I
can-
think Keem knew that.
This is no, it isn't. This is your exit plan is to make yourself look like a liar, put $50,000 in the gutter, lose your house, and lose your revenue streams.
Good thinking.
Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot more than that. You know,
What else you gonna lose?
Well, you sure showed them.
I mean, I'm gonna lose the ability to go to
And you're
conventions.
never
I'm gonna
coming
lose
back.
the ability to fucking walk out in the street. Yeah,
Okay,
there's no
and
coming back.
No, what I'm saying
There's
is,
no coming
but
back.
you're saying you're never coming back. We're never going to see you on YouTube
How
again.
could I? How could
No,
I?
no. That's not what I'm asking. That's
How
not
would
an
it be possible?
answer. Not an answer. I'm asking you to definitively say, I am never coming back. I'm gone. I'm never coming back to
Well,
YouTube.
Jim-
I'm never coming back to Twitter.
Well, Jim, I try not to speak in definitives, so I will say that it is possible I would try again, but it would certainly be unsuccessful if I did.
Okay, so you're coming back.
So you're saying see you next Tuesday?
Well,
Yeah, see, dude.
what would
See you
the
on Tuesday.
what would the plan look like? Like
Well, probably like this plan. Disastrous.
yeah. So and that, I mean, obviously, it is what it is.
Think about it. Think about this pride shit, Boogie. Like you see all that stuff behind you that you've collected over your life that everybody said like you
I don't give
wouldn't
a
be
shit
able
about
to.
any of that. I'll smash that gold play button for fun right now. I don't give a fuck. You can have it.
But
Do
like,
it.
I'll
I want to
bequeath
see
to
it. Do it. You guys will get
I'll
donations. Do
bequeath
it on
to you.
stream right now.
I mean, might as well
We're
do
not on
it.
stream.
We are.
You are
Who said-
literally on stream
Who
right
said-
now.
Who said we
No,
got
we're
it?
not.
No, we don't.
Keemstar
I
just
it off. I
left.
said it was going to read off donations. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Because like the
Oh yeah,
sheriff's
no, yeah.
department-
Vito is literally telling me. He texted me that we're still live. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I thought we were not. I apologize.
Yeah, but the
Well-
sheriff's department is going to take your shit when you default on the mortgage or you sell the house, and they'll go put it on the street.
Yeah, I know.
How many subs in chat do you think you'd get for smashing that fucking play button? Let's start with the bits.
For them to make money, I don't. You know, I'm not gonna. Make, they may play.
Well, you were
going
going to do it for free, so yeah, let's get some money out of this. How many fucking donations, chat? The subscribers.
I mean,
to get him to start
these guys,
breaking
make
shit.
these guys money. Not interested.
You're making the
I
money
would do
right
it
now.
privately. I would do it privately. Well, again, I thought we weren't streaming. So.
Well, this whole show you've been making the money.
Well,
if you hate him so much, I'm surprised he didn't walk.
No, this was me deciding to let it play out the way that it was always going to play out. I wanted to make sure that we got the grenade off in my pants so that I was good to go. I'm good to go. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, hang on.
Thanks for watching. Hey, Jim, I appreciate you.
I still think this is I think you're making the wrong choice.
Probably, yeah.
I
Probably.
Take the money.
But at the end of the day, I will be able to say to myself on my deathbed, however long that is, 100 years from now, if I'm fucking
I
still
think
lucky.
a special needs student can make a better choice than you're making right now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm making the one that is going to allow me to fucking sleep tonight. And if I
Yeah.
fucking did
No,
this
you're
stupid
literally
shit-
making the one that's going to make it so you can't sleep tomorrow night when you lose your house.
Because Keem said he quit. And you're going to tell me this? No, come on.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about what is the other plan right now?
Show them a screen cap and make 50 grand, and everybody
there's
looks like an
Nicholas.
asshole. You
There's
make
Dior.
them all look terrible.
Hey, did you not message me and say, do you have polycythemia secondary or something like that?
Boogie,
Last
did
night?
you not tell Destiny that if he asked you the night before, you would have sent him the medical records?
Probably, yeah. I'm not.
So are you
gonna
gonna send
you.
him to me?
You're-
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
you're not
Dude,
fucking
bro,
Destiny.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking Destiny? Holy
No,
shit!
apparently I'm in a
You're
whole
fucking
group
Nicholas
chat with him,
Diorio.
dude.
Wait,
somebody-
no. You said this is the hill you were going to die on. I'll never show my medical records. Not me. Never going to happen. And you were already considering doing this with other people?
If you asked him nicely the night before, he would have sent them, Jim.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
what the fuck is
I'm
this?
saying
Come
it was
on.
it would have had a possibility, but there's no possibility now.
Wait, you told me that you ran off with, like you
All
said
right.
in the stream, that you
I'm
ran off with
good.
your girlfriend and you were panicking all night.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Nick's
anyway,
group chat, they're going
I'm
to
good.
expose me tomorrow.
I'm good, Nick.
You're full of shit,
I'm good.
dude.
You're right. I probably wouldn't have shown him. You're
Go
right.
hang out with your girlfriend who needs drugs to socialize in public settings, the one that you love to raise.
Use drugs? What drugs do you think I use?
The weed. How do you pay for all your weed, by the way, if you're so fucking
Her
broke?
parents
to
pay
take-
for her weed.
Wait,
and I
you're,
don't smoke
wait, you're
weed.
getting weed from your girlfriend's parents?
Hell of an
No.
allowance.
Dude, why don't you just get your fucking girlfriend's parents to pay your medical bills too?
Because
Then you won't have to do crypto scams anymore.
because I'm not their son.
Bro, you're marrying into big money?
No.
Wait, is that the
Certainly
plan?
not after
Can we
this.
figure the plan out?
Certainly not after this. No, she doesn't come from big money.
Dude, do you have any idea how ridiculously cheap weed is? She goes through a cart every 3 weeks. It's $50.
Did you?
And even though
are
I
you
was
dating your
paying
drug
for it,
dealer?
it would
Where do you get this? Like, there's no like legal.
every
reason to say it.
dispensary all over the nation. Have you not been to one?
You're bringing her across state lines.
No.
Like, I'm not getting this here. So wait, so you told me that, like, you said that you have the polycythemia, or whatever the fuck your disease is. You
Sure.
told Destiny. that if we
Polycythemia
asked
vera.
you did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
Oh
Destiny.
no! What am I gonna do?
I'm just saying I don't respect you. I respect Destiny. But you're actually right in calling me on this. I certainly would not have shown Destiny. I would have probably stood on my principles. Yeah.
Your principles. What principles do you have? You just scammed your fans for $10,000.
Yeah, and that is different from tweeting out my medical records and showing my medical records. And
Yeah,
the fucking Twilight Zone? Is this, what am I? It's just, it doesn't make sense to me.
yeah, it is what it is. Well, you guys have a great night.
You too, Boogie. Yo, the fucking cops around him doing medical checks tonight are gonna be working overtime.
I'll say.
So we're never going to see him again. That's the end of Boogie.
Fuck that nigga. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.